Hello. So I made the ayahuasca brew already. I have it, or I have the Mimosa Hostilis brew in the freezer. Should be good for another month or so, I do believe. And I still haven't ground up the seeds yet, but that's a last minute thing. It's not really a big deal. Um, so today, what I'm doing is I'm gonna fast. I'm fasting. I'm not gonna eat today. I'm gonna drink a lot of water, clean my system out because I haven't really been eating very well the past like week or so, and I've always been like a health nut, always, and I've been eating a lot of like raw foods, especially the past like couple months or so. And anyway, so I'm not gonna eat today, just water today. Gonna clean myself out, and then starting tomorrow, I am going to start eating raw foods for up until the time of the ayahuasca. Now I know for taking the ayahuasca, when you take an MAOI, you you can't eat certain foods beforehand. Like I know there's a lot of random foods that just can't be eaten. And I was looking up one of the reasons why you don't, and like why you can't eat certain foods when you take an MAOI. And well, the obvious, like something said, you know, say you eat something right before you take an MAOI, you're not supposed to. Or like right before you take ayahuasca, you could die, right? That's not gonna be happening. But I think that's like a really rare extreme if you overdo it, like really just don't know what you're doing. But I know if you do eat something that's not supposed to be taken with an MAOI, it causes something called, I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what it's called, but what it sounded like to me was like the scientific technical term for a bad trip. And I'm not 100% sure, but if I had to guess, that's what my guess would be. Um, but anywho, I've I can only imagine. See, I've done DMT before, and I can only imagine if that was a bad trip. I couldn't imagine because it was not a bad trip at all. Like it was like I didn't even have the possibility of it being a bad trip. Like there wasn't even, that was so beyond the point. Like that was so not even close to what had happened all those times. But so yeah, I'm gonna start today. And the thing is, my friend that I'm gonna be doing it with, he's um spiritual as well, but I would say he's, I don't know, I don't know, hard to explain. Differently spiritual. He's not really into things like meditation or eating well or things of that nature, but he still is of the same caliber of consciousness. And I told him about last night that he has to like kind of go on a diet before you take the ayahuasca. Be interesting to see how he copes with that. So yeah, I've got the ayahuasca in the freezer. It should be good for another month. So sometime in the next month it should be going down. At least a week from now. The plan was to do it. Let's see, today's Thursday. The plan was to do it Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Um, just because of the whole diet thing before taking ayahuasca. And currently it's all I can think about is prepping myself for taking that ayahuasca. It will be very intense, very intense. But anywho, as you can probably might have noticed, I'm all dressed up for work. There we go. Oh boy. Anyhow, I gotta get to going to work, so see you later.